Hey, good evening, Patrick.
Good evening, Billy Baroo. Billy. How are you, sir?
Not too shabby yourself?
I'm shabbyless. Yeah, doing
Okay, very
doing all right.
good.
Doing all right. We got the recording going, and I don't know what we're doing here. I mean, this is all new to me, more or
Uh,
less.
this
Uh,
is my first game of it, so
Excellent. All right, we are in even. We're right in the shallow end of the pool.
there we go.
There we go.
I was scrambling. I'm like, where are the support tables? Where are the support
Right.
tables?
Exactly. Well, I guess since I'm recording, I should probably say something. Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to Great War Commander. This is something new. Not really, though. I mean, we're combat commander aficionados, so this is really just a little bit of same yet different. I'm pretty excited about that. So what we're doing officially is this is a test tournament. I guess Greg Gare from our Combat Commander ladder threw this together, and Bill and I got paired for this first round. And we're gonna just pull some levers and see what happens here. So Bill, why don't you tell everybody about yourself since they know me?
Yeah, I guess my story is about the same as everybody else you talk to. Played war games as a kid. The neighbor across the street, who was about 6 years older than me, introduced me to Midway and War at Sea and Gladiator. Basically, a lot of Avalon Hill stuff, right? And after he went to college, I grew away from it until I had a kid of my own. Today's his 21st birthday, so that tells you how long ago this was. And we picked up Memoir 44. I said, what kid doesn't like plastic soldiers, right? Well, we'll teach them this game, and that was the gateway back into this.
Well, I'm elated to hear that. Now, for everybody, we're pulling back the curtain a little bit here. Bill and I know each other IRL, as the kids like to say. We first met at what, Dice Tower 4, 5, something in the yeah.
One before it moved to the Carib, I think.
Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, we met that early, and you and I had been gaming. We've been playing coin stuff and Thunder Alley because the kid who is now 21.
Yeah.
would kick our tails all the time in Thunder Alley. So that was a
And
good
Pax Porfiriana.
that oh yes, Pax Porfiriana. My love for Pax Porfiriana. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we have not seen each other in face to face since before that whole pandemic thing, but I've got
No, I moved back north, and so it was much easier to get to Florida when I lived in Louisiana.
oh, is that where you okay? Because yeah, I thought you were
Yeah.
somewhat closer than when you're like, oh, I'm in Ohio right now.
Yeah.
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 Well, we're sorry to see you go. Maybe we'll get you back down to Florida at some point. Or maybe I'll come up to Buckeye Fest because you guys are having such a great time and I feel left out.
It is a great time. I'm sure you've seen all the videos the Players Aid put out and other folks have talked about. It's a great time.
I've been living vicariously through all of their content and you in the background waving, hey! So, well, glad you've carried the tradition on up there. So, Great War Commander, what can you say about World War One that hasn't been said already? It's great! I've got the little scenario here. So, this is called Patrol, and it is meant to guide us through the very beginnings of the trappings of what this game represents. Luckily, we both have a considerable amount of experience with Combat Commander, which could be a blessing and a curse, I guess, for the framework we have. But the nuances, I guess, are a little bit different, and that's what I was kind of looking through the rules today. I was going back through, and I know cohesion is a big part, and I know there's an extra strategy card that you may or may not play, but otherwise, it's more or less about the same. So just kind of going through this card here. This is these scenarios. I have this one. I think a couple others. This packet that I have here were created by Pascal Toupy, the designer of the game, for the I guess Great War tournament that they ran in Paris a few years ago. So this is neat that we kind of get to use something that has been played in a tournament. This one sets us in 29 September 1914, so very early. We're just a month into the Great War, and we are trying to blunt the Germans, or one of us is trying to blunt the Germans, and we've got a little text there about it. And so everything else from this setup kind of seems pretty standard. We've got the time marker, sudden death, victory points are already preset. We're going to both be in recon mode, which is kind of nice. And then we will randomize the open and the two individual objectives. And we're going to start on our or I mean on our map side. So whatever, whichever one. But that's the neat special rule of this one is we don't know who is who because we're gonna draw a card. Whoever gets the high card is going to get to choose, and then the opposite person will get to choose which side they want to place their units. So that's neat. And then we're all gonna get a special goodie to round out our stuff. And then any formation that exits. Okay, so we're not leaving the map today, except for
No.
runners. Okay, that's cool. And we both have a surrender of 5. We don't have a lot of units anyway. We've got 5 essentially line units each. They are equal in all manner. We both have a machine gun. Germans are slightly better machine gun. They have a little bit range, a little bit better punch. Otherwise, this is as balance can be. So, what do you think about all this? What are your opening thoughts?
Well, I think it's obvious it was designed for a tournament, and it's a great intro to the series. I think because we don't have to worry about the leader's chaining effect that is different than Combat Commander. As you pointed out, we don't have to worry about the special artillery rules. So I think this will be a great introduction for get our feet wet with the whatever new orders and events and actions we've got.
Exactly so. So as an 8, and we'll say that's yours, and then you want to pull one for me.
All right, here we go. That you are
A 9.
9. So you have
Fantastic.
choice of side.
Okay. I think I will be the Germans.
Okay.
What side would you like?
And just to keep it nice and easy, I will take the right side then.
Okay. Fantastic. So we've done that. Let's do our random objective first. I'll let you draw that since
Okay. You couldn't see that when I peeked
I
at it.
cannot. Right.
Okay.
And this one is also. Let's see. I can peek at it. Oh, look at that. Okay. There
Yeah.
you go. Cool.
Yeah. All right. Very good.
All right. And
So that worked.
here's our open one. I will pull that and we'll flip that up. So objective H, number 4, is worth 2 victory points. Okay.
Okay. So
There
there.
you go. Well. I got my work cut out for me. And the objectives, nobody has any of the objectives. I will set up first on my side, of course.
Well, hold on. Before we place, we secretly choose up to 2 of those supports.
Right. Okay.
So they are helpfully already placed out for us.
I see that. Okay.
And we picked 2 of the 3, I guess.
All right.
So, and we're giving victory. So it's much like the random scenario.
Right.
You're giving the other person victory points.
Okay. I think I'm ready as well.
Okay. Here we go. There's mine.
And there's mine.
Okay. We both decided to go for the telephone.
So you did 9 and I did 7. So I will get 2 victory points, it looks like. All right. So my telephone just goes, I guess, into that box. Is that right?
Oh, is that? Yeah, that would be a good place to put it.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll work.
Okay.
That's where our forward observer is.
So I guess I will drag these out here and put them according to. All right. So we got elevation here, which I see. I kind of like this with the contour line, and it gives you the little one triangle to say it's level 1.
Level 1, right.
Yep. And you've got it on your side, and we've got walls down the middle here and some forests. So
That's another big difference. Actually, is the terrain other than buildings. If it's in the hex, the entire hex is blocked.
okay.
So no peeking in a corner of a hex and being able to shoot through there.
Right.
So buildings are the same way we're used to with Combat Commander, though. It has to actually tick the building.
Okay.
And lone trees, like in J2, those are decorative only.
Oh, okay. Huh. I think I've got my setup.
Okay. Well, that was nice and easy. Mine is likely to be very symmetrical. So I took control of objective 2.
And I took number 1.
Nobody has the initiative card yet. And that's the only... And no No off board except for runners. And of course, runners go off your side of the board, not your opponent's.
For those of you who are following along with us, the artillery here is that spotter is at a level 2, presuming he's got a nice tower or something. So he can see over all of this stuff here, and he can see up to that hill over here. And I guess only these are blind hexes behind the buildings. One hex behind. So draw some cards.
Okay, don't forget to draw your strategy card as well.
Okay, that is a
It is the furthest right slot on your hand.
gotcha. All right, so I'll draw that first. Get that.
And I go first. Okay.
Okay, well, let me wish you good luck,
Yes. Good luck.
but not too much
Indeed.
luck.
Does that transport to World War One?
Sure, sure. It'd just be in French or German.
I will move, and I will activate everybody. Orchard is 1. Okay, so 1. Orchard is only 1 to move. So there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will take 3 there.
I assume roads convey the same bonus of +1, right?
Yes, they do. They give the +1. And if you go uphill on a road, you don't have to pay the going uphill penalty. I don't know if that'll come into play here in this game, but it's there. Okay, the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop there. The leader stack can go 4 maximum if they move together. So they are not going to move together. The leader is going to move with the platoon 1, so they should be able to move 5. 6 with the road. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, because the encumbrance took them down to 3, but the road got them up to 4, and the leader up to 6. So they're there. The machine gun underneath only can go 3. An additional 1 for the road. So 1, 2. I'm going to stop them there. Normal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And down below 1, 2, 3. Everybody is still within command range, which is important in this game. That will be the end of that order. And for my second order, I will break your phone.
I say boo, sir.
Yes, I thought you might.
Mm.
So end my turn and draw up. Over to you.
Well, I feel like we need to do some moving as well. So we'll play a move order. And activate everybody. We'll just scamper across this field here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they'll get 1 more. 6. And let's see. Go 1, 2 up the hill. 3, 4, and 5. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you'd like to take a shot there.
I will not.
Okay. So we're going to capture that German control, and that is worth 2 victory points for me. These guys have a total of 7, 5. Okay, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. These guys, we'll just go 1 to there. And they can see there, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's end of that order. And I will draw back up and end my turn.
It will be a move. I will activate everybody again.
Oh, and
Oh,
yes, I gotta
yeah.
check for cohesion. So
Yes.
these guys are suppressed. Status suppressed. There we go. And these guys are suppressed. And the other guys are okay.
Yes. Okay. I'll start with the stack with the leader. 1, 2, 3.
Play an action on that. Gonna do a fire, and we'll activate unit here. And he's got a 5. And I'm gonna throw in. I think I'll just do that. So we're gonna have a 5. 5 plus. There we go. Ooh! 16 with an event.
Ooh.
Alright, so we'll put that in there. Technically, you have the initiative card, so if you'd like to have that again.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so 16. Here is the event. Scrounge. Nothing there. Okay. No
Oh, I see the keyword friendly weapon on there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it is a 16 to me, and I would be a 12 and a 12. I think I'll take those chances. So 12 and 12. I will start with the platoon.
With the fence, there might be a
Some
hindrance
hindrance.
there,
Yeah.
so
The fence does have hindrance. So the fence is 1 line of sight.
okay, so 15.
Platoon first. Wow. Okay, that's 16, just enough. And for the leader, I have a sniper. Okay. Random hex.
Oh,
Oh,
come on!
we will break those guys firing. They don't
Alright.
like return fire. Yes.
Boo!
Okay. So they are safe in there. So I will continue moving. The line team on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The line unit that was paired up with the machine gun. 1, 2, 3. The machine gun only has movement of 2, so there it goes. The line unit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the guy up top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the end of that order. And the end of my turn.
Okay, well, I will do a move order then. And I'll activate both of these units here. The Fusiliers just go into this building here for 2.
Okay, I think you are good.
Then these guys will just go there into the house. They should have plenty. Little battle cat. And that, I think, is all for that. End order. And then I will play a recover. It's my second order. And the suppression marker will go away. One will stay over there. Actually, it will go away, but it's going to come back.
It's going to come right back. Yeah.
And then the Fusiliers here are an 8 on the road, so we're going to attempt to rally them. And they do, just barely. So they rally. Okay. So that's the end of the order, end of turn, and both of these guys will now become suppressed.
I will fire. I will activate the leader's hex, the one south of him and the one north of him. So the 5 down bottom can shoot at Altman Valdam with a hindrance of 1, it looks like, for the fence. So
He's shooting up, so he won't have a hindrance, but it will be -1, I'm guessing, for
minus 1
uphill.
for going up.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. You're up on the hill. All right. So that'll be a 4 shot. So here we go. Draw the French roll. 4 plus 11 is 15, and there's a sniper. The random hex. Where was the random hex? Oh, down south, off my screen. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed the sound effects.
Yes.
So somebody get on that. We are in the house. We're a 13 and 11. So 13 for the squad, or the platoon, rather. It's 19, so they're good. And then Hauptmann is 11. 7, 18, he's also good.
Okay. We will do the line unit at the top. We'll just fire across the way. Oh, yeah, I guess I should be marking target. I assume that's in here. There it is. Okay. That is simply a 4-shot as well, because it's also uphill. All right. So 4 plus 6 is 10. I think you're just doing a trigger check.
Trigger check. We have a
Oh,
sniper. Sniper random hex is no help.
yeah. Okay. And saving the best for last, we will then target your Fusilier hanging out on the road. All right, I'll do it as 2 separate shots. I will start with the machine gun. So it is a 9 down to 8 with the fence. So 8 plus 6 is only a 14.
6 plus 7, 13. We're going to break, but we have an event. So event is machine gun nest.
1916 only.
Boo! This game is already confounding me.
Yes. That would have been very nice. For you, not for me. So the second shot will be a 7 down to a 6 from the hindrance. So 6 plus 9 is 15.
Now we're a 7. It's a 7 plus 9. He makes it 16.
He does make it. Okay. So that is the end of that order. For my next order, I'm actually just going to end my turn there.
So I will advance this broken unit.
Aha!
There.
Behind a wall and off the road. Okay.
And order. I'm done. Over to you.
Okay. So I'm going to activate the leader's hex to advance, which is a misnomer for what he's doing, but fair enough. Next order, I am going to end my turn. Oh! I have everybody out of command. Yes. Well, isn't that nasty?
Mm-hmm. Let's do an artillery request to fix the radio. End order. And have these units fire again. This time they'll fire on this light unit out in the open. We're going to have 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 downhill. Nothing to add, so 13 plus 19.
19. I'm hanging out on a road, so that makes me a 5. Last I looked, 5 plus 19 minus 5 is 14. So my roll of 4 isn't going to cut it regardless. They will break.
That is going to end that order. And that is my 2 orders. So I will end my turn and draw back up.
Okay. Well, I will attempt to recover. So suppressions come off. I will do my guy hanging on the road. He is a 7. And I rolled a 9, so he stays broken. My leader is just in the open, so a 10. 8. He will recover after the sniper. Sniper's no good. And so my bottom guy is a 10 as well now. 7, he recovers. Okay. Next order. All right, so this is a new order for us, offensive. So basically what that means is I get to move at least 2 formations. One of them must be the leader, and they must be unbroken and adjacent to at least one other formation activated by the same order. So basically forming a line. So I will use it to activate them.
Come, Maurice, it's going to be different this time.
That's
Go!
correct. Who else will I activate? Oh, and then when I'm done moving, I get to fire, right? So that's what's nice about the offensive. But I get to make one fire attack, including a fire group. So I can't fire everybody individually. It'll be a fire group. And I'm not allowed to overstack at any portion of this. So that's one special rule.
Bonsai charge with a shot at the end.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to start with the heavy machine gun. It's going to go one. It now has one movement left, but it picks up the leader's two, and so they'll go into there. Then the leader will follow up into there. One fire, so one of the machine guns will be the lead. So it starts at a 9. With the leader, my team can reach. So that's 10, 11, 12. -1 for the fence. So 11. 11 plus 9. So 20.
Yikes! Let's do a concealment and bring that down to 18.
Okay.
I'll do another concealment, bring it down to 16.
Well,
And we are in 8, and we get 2 for the wall, right?
yes.
All right, so we're at a 10 plus. Oof, and it's time.
Okay.
Would you like me to re-roll that?
No, you can have it.
Okay. So our first time event.
So I happen to have the procedure here. So
Okay.
you reshuffle like normal.
Like normal. Let me open my deck. Oops. So Germans reshuffle German. Okay.
Okay. Sudden death roll doesn't apply. No defender. You remove 2 smoke and 2 gas markers. There are none.
Nope.
Okay. No reinforcements. I get to dig in. I do not. You get to dig in.
I do not.
Okay. And then if either one of us had played our strategy card, we would be able to redraw.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So that is the end of it, right?
Yep.
That was my only shot. So that's the end of that order. And that was my second order, so it's the end of the turn.
Okay. Let's do a fire order. And we'll just keep going with what brung us here.
Yep.
And we're gonna target this line unit here. So as usual, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus. Jammed, of course. That's 15.
15. Okay. Plus a lovely jam. I'm okay with that. Even if I lose him. He's a 7. I will actually play my strategy card to add 1 to the roll. Okay. So I'm starting at an 8 then. 8 plus 8 is 16.
That was frankly terrible. All right, so in that order, and I will just end the turn and draw back up.
Okay. I will regret to inform you that somebody unplugged your telephone line.
Ugh, again?
Again. Either that or it was routed to my headquarters. So I have a bead on you.
Clearly.
So I will use my leader for the spotting, not the forward observing post. And my target will be there. I guess I moved my telephone. Let's do this procedure, right? I moved my telephone. And so it is a distance of 3, but a hindrance of 1 for the fence. So I need to roll better than a 4. And I rolled an 8, so that is good. Drift works exactly the same as we're used to. Both directions.
Yeah.
Both directions.
Or direction. Yeah,
All
both
right.
directions.
Here we go. 4 and 1.
Right on
and
target.
That is down and up, so perfect shot.
I'd like to point out that my luck has transcended Combat Commander and gone back in time to Great War Commander.
Maybe we're for your origin story.
That's right.
Okay. So, following the procedure, vacant hexes, meaning no units there, no formations there, are attacked first with one single roll. If the target number is 18, so if my telephone is 8, so if I roll a 10 or higher, we have a lot of terrain that gets damaged. So here is that roll first. No, the terrain is fine.
Okay.
Okay. So now I will roll the attack against your broken unit. 8 plus 9 is 17.
All right. I'm going to play my strategy card for a +1 to this roll. So I'm a 9 plus. 9 plus.
Yeah.
17. They're still suppressed. Hooray.
Still suppressed.
Oh, we
Okay.
got a sniper.
He's a survivor.
It is. All right. So we're gonna check on my broken machine gun here, and it's a 5, which fixes my machine gun.
Um, Crumble. All right. Well, now the target hex is that one. And so 8 plus 10 will be 18 after the event. Intelligence. I get to look at your hand and put one in the discard pile.
I'm gonna flip all mine face up.
I can't open up
Oh!
the.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I will tell you left to right then. I've got a fire, a move, a fire, and a runner.
What actions are on your fires?
We got intersect machine guns and ambush.
Let's get rid of one with the ambush.
Okay. Just go. There we go.
So it's an 18
It's an
to
18.
your.
All right. We are a 13 and 11. So 13 for the platoon first. They're okay with a sniper. Sniper in. That doesn't help. Then the Hauptmann is an 11 plus. He's okay.
Okay. So that was my second order. So that is the end of the turn.
Let's fire up that machine gun again. See if we can not jam it this time and take that same target again. So, as I recall, it was a 13 downhill plus 17.
17. I'm a 7. Very nice. 7 plus 6. He will. I guess he's going to die.
No.
That's about all you've done with him. So 2 points to you,
2
sir.
points, okay. So, 1, 2. All right. And that is all for that order. Yeah, we'll do a move order, and I will advance or move these guys down the road here. So they'll go 1. And let's see. Do you have line of sight there? You do have line of sight there. Would you like to fire?
I am not going to fire.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just stand there. In that order. Draw back up. And end the turn.
Now I will fire. I will activate almost everybody. Okay. The first shot will be the machine gun with the manned by the team. Okay, and the team. So that will be a 9-10 shot. The target will be so it is a 10 shot, 10 down to a 9. So 9 shot. 9 plus. Oh well then. I will give you the initiative card.
Okay.
No, I don't want to jam. So 9 plus. Well, I got what I asked for. Not a jam.
All right. So I think we're just with the wall there. That's 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's a possibility. Well, I'm already suppressed, so.
You're already out.
Yeah, so here's German die roll. Good.
Okay. I will have the remaining machine gun alone fire at the same hex. That is a 9 down to an 8. I have to roll better than a 3, right? 8 plus. I do. Would you like that to stand?
No, I would like to give you the initiative card.
All right. Okay, so re-rolling that. 8 plus 10 is 18.
All right. All right. So we're in 8, 9, 10. I will conceal myself. So that
Okay,
comes
so
down to
then
16. Alright, so it's 10 versus 16. Here's the roll. Come on, baby. There we go.
he will not die. So I guess I will have the line unit. It's only a 6 shot with the hindrance. We will try that. 6 plus 8 is 14.
So we're 10 plus. And we're good with an event. That event is the High Command is meddling again. Let's see, what is
Oh,
it?
geez.
Draw a card. Do not look at it. Use it as your next order. When you do, flip the card, perform the order, and discard it. This counts as an order played. I like this card. There we go. Okay.
Okay. All right. So my guy down bottom will fire uphill into there with a 4 shot. Measly little 4 shot. Makes it a 10. You're just pulling a card.
Yep. Trigger check. He's good.
Okay. And the other guy will be shooting at the same target. Marking that. And also a 4 shot. This time it's 14.
Okay. And we are a 12 plus. We're good.
Okay. That is the end of the order. And that will be the end of my turn. Well, what is your order?
Let's see. Let's flip it over. Artillery request! Hurrah!
Oh,
They know. See? They knew. They knew.
Not useless.
It is not useless. So we're going to we'll repair that radio. And we'll discard it. Well, we'll play it. There we go. Second order, then, is... I'll do an advance. And these guys will... They'll advance there. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, end that order. And that's it. My 2 orders. Back to you.
Okay, I am going to discard 2.
Try my first artillery request.
Okay.
And it's going to be from the leader. So he's going to do a local barrage right there. Range of 3. So I need a 4 or better. And it hits. Okay. So here's the minor drift. It's a 6-5. So here and here. Of course. Of course! I don't know why my guy came over here. Yeah, well, you know. If I get a 10 or better... I do not. Okay. So. Let's see. We'll do this one first. There are... we'll do the attack first. Here's the 8 plus. So it's 5, and they're a 12. So we should be okay. They are with a sniper. Sniper in way down there. Okay. And then over here, do this one. It's an 8 plus. 7 is 15, and we're 13 and 11. So 13 for the platoon. They're good. And Hauptmann is he's 8, 12. Is it 9 or 12? I can't see. Oh, he's an 8. Yeah. So he's an 11. And that's not good. He is going to break. Oh, man. You had one job, dude. You screwed up twice. It's because all that meddling from high command.
That's right.
You will do a sick artillery barrage. All End order. That's all I'm going to do. So I will end the turn, draw back up.
I also will be trying an artillery request. I will be activating my leader. I will be placing it the same place I did before, so that requires a roll of higher than 4. No, sir. So, major drift. Direction 4, which is
Oh no! Oh, thank God.
downstream. So it's
Phew!
almost, but no cigar. Oh, actually, though, I have to check for all the vacant hexes.
Sure.
Okay.
Give me some shell
So,
holes, baby.
yeah. So here we go. No, but there is an event. And the event is air support. Suppress all the units in a hex of your choice. Well, I guess we have to suppress everybody in the Helpman's hex.
Yeah. All right, status. Let's do them both one time. Control P. There you go.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about that. Well, darn. So next order. Okay. Nope, I'm going to end my turn there.
I'm such a mess up there on that hill, but you know what? We're gonna call in the Luftwaffe here.
Ooh, air assault.
Our first air
Okay, that's
assault.
another new.
So this one says I will place either the strafing or the bombing in a random hex. Draw a random hex first. Here we go. That's not very helpful. So let's put a piece out there. So that would be off in this direction here. And there's nothing there. So
I got lucky with that random hex.
you did. Alright, so in that order, let me see how this works. I'm going to try another fresh order. Let's do a runner.
Oh.
And I'm going to get... So he has to go in with the leader. My highest leader.
And I think that's all. I think that's all it does this time.
So you end that order. We end the turn, and I draw back up.
All right. I am going to play another offensive.
I am offended by that.
As well, you should be. I will activate all these guys. They will. This first group will move up.
Really? Okay. Yes. We're going to do fire.
Your machine gun can't fire.
Oh, that's okay. I'm still gonna. I
Okay.
can still use a unit. So
Yep.
we'll do a fire action, and we'll just activate this one here to shoot down at you.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 5. 1 for downhill is 6, and we'll do crossfire is 8.
Ooh.
So it's 8 plus, and I have sniper as well apparently. So
Okay.
sniper. That does not help. Okay.
So cover's a little different because I have a building. I believe the road does not impact me. I am a 13, 12, and 12.
I concur. So you're just pulling 3 cards.
Because you're only a 13. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So there we go. 1, 2, and 3. No triggers.
All right.
All right. Then my other fellow will move up. You have a shot at him too if you'd like.
So it'll be 6 downhill plus. It's 12.
All right. He's a 10. He's good. Okay. And then with the one shot I get, the target will be your Hauptmann's hex. All right. So the lead will be one of the machine guns. So that is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for this line team underneath, down to 12 for uphill.
I concur.
So 12 plus 8 is 20.
Okay. And we got a bunch of mess up here. So 7, 10. So 10 for Fusiliers, 11 for Hauptmann, and the runner is a 9.
Yeah, 10, 11, and
Oh, 11, thank you. Yeah, he's suppressed.
is
So
suppressed.
10,
Yep.
11, 9. Okay. Well, this is going to be poopy, as Jamie Tart would say. Alright, so here's the 10. 19? Is that enough? No.
Not
Boom.
20.
Breaks. Okay. Here's the 11. It's gone.
That's a 3-point leader.
Okay. Damn. Main function, eliminate. That is really unfortunate. Good job. And then 9. He breaks. Okay.
That is the end of that order. I will move the line unit there. 1. I don't think anybody can see him. Oh, wait, maybe your guy doesn't have range. And 2, 3.
Nope. You're good.
Okay. All right. That's the end of that order. End of the turn. Back to you.
Not having a leader, that's gonna be kind of problematic.
Yeah, I don't envy what you've got in front of you now. Yeah, they're all going to be suppressed here.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you
we'll just I won't count it for the recover option, but we'll start
sure.
down here with the Fusiliers. They're actually at 9. So recover attempt rally. They do with a sniper. Sniper in. Oh, very nice. Let's pop your leader. They rally. And then the runner is a 9. He is actually let's do the Fusiliers first. They're at 12. Just barely. And finally the runner is a 9. He's good. Okay. In that order. And I will play my runner. He will activate.
Ah, yes.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he goes off, and I get a
You
point.
get a point. Yep.
Hooray!
Yep.
Alright, so delete him, and I take a point. So I take a point for that.
Yes.
End order, and I will draw myself a bunch of cards here. Back to you.
Okay.
That's the only cheap point I'm going to get from runners.
I am going to play a fire on my leader's hex. The target will be your heavy machine gun there. And as an action, I will add in some Elan. So +2 to whatever I have here, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, down to 9 for being uphill. Do I want to take multiple shots then? Yeah, I guess I'm going to take multiple shots. So the line is just on the first one, obviously. All right, so I will have the team and machine gun. So that will be an 8 down to 7. +2 for Elan is 9. Plus 7 is 16.
Okay. So we are at 10 in there. 10 plus 7. We're good with an event. Event is you may displace a friendly leader. No, that's just mocking me right there.
So he is safe. So my second shot is simply an 8 down to a 7 for uphill. So 7 plus 11 is 18.
And I'm a 10 once again, plus 19 with an event. Once again!
That is just rude at this point. All right.
Carnage,
So,
they hate me.
yes. End of the order. I think I'll just end my turn anyhow. So back to you.
And I love the cohesion, but getting your leader popped and not being able to use any of your weapons, that's painful.
Right. You need to recover and then fire,
Right.
and that's it. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, then we'll just go with the obvious. We'll just shoot downhill at you. Just pepper the building. So it's going to be a 5 with the offset of the suppression and the downhill. So 5 plus. There we go.
17. I have to make you roll again.
Okay. 5 plus. Ah, I'll hold on to it. Go ahead. So
All right, so
it's an
just 3
8.
cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, an event. Runner. Okay, so that's not good.
Yeah, now you stack.
Well, he'll just die then. So, all right, and then and then the third one to
Yeah.
pull. Okay.
Okay. So that is all for that. And I'm going to draw back up and end the turn.
Runner is worth 1 point. So when he dies here, more than likely, at the end, because he dies at the end of my turn, right?
Correct.
That's when we look at
Yep.
overstacking. I guess I will simply fire my stack at your heavy machine gun. I will do it in separate shots, just like before, which means it's going to be a 8 minus 1, so two separate 7 shots. So here's the first one. 16.
Okay. And we are 10. And I'll play concealment. Bring it down to 13.
13.
Okay. Here's the roll.
Oh,
And
good thing you did.
see?
Second shot, 7 plus 3 is 10.
That's fine. Okay. Here's trigger check. And we're good.
So that's the end of that order. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. Why not? I will fire my line unit near the top at your guy hanging out in the open ground. So it's a simple little 5 shot. 5 plus 11 is 16.
I am going to give you the card.
Okay. 5 plus, I should be out of cards.
You are.
I did roll a 10, so
Okay.
it'll be a 15 when we come back to that. Okay, so time. So here we go. It did. Okay. So we did that. I do my shuffling. Oh, it did it for me already. Why did it do it automatically?
Don't know.
Weird.
Must be
Okay.
because you
Because
depleted it. Yeah.
because it depleted. Yeah, I must have done it. Okay, so that's there. Great. No sudden death, no VP, no smoke or gas, no reinforcements. You're the inactive player if you'd like to play a dig in.
No. And we get strategy cards, right?
Neither do I. Okay. And then I don't have a strategy card, so I will draw one.
Okay.
You do the same if you're out.
I am.
Oh, wow. Okay. These cards are interesting.
They are indeed.
All right. So that was the shot of 15 to you.
Okay. He is an 7, so 7 plus. He's okay with an event. He's already suppressed, so he's good.
Yeah. He's impressed.
Event is air support. Suppress all the units in 1 hex of your choice.
I wonder what hex that'll be.
I wonder. So suppress them all right there.
Yep. Okay. That's the end of the order. That was a great shot, guys. End of shot, end of turn. Over to you.
Okay. And I think both of these guys are suppressed now too, right? And him.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Everybody's suppressed. And I'm overstacked, so that guy is drawn.
Okay.
So you get a point.
Take a point.
See, there you still have opportunity for cheap points.
These runners, man, they're great. We'll play the strategy card, which is Drachen. Used as an artillery request order with the forward observer. This counts as an order. So I am going to do a shot right on you. 5-6. So I need a 7 or better. And I get it. Now our minor drift is 6-1. So, oh boy. So there and there. Man. Unbelievable. Okay.
Oh, I missed it. Where did it end up? It ended up in
6 and 1.
And then 1. Okay, so it ended up in there. Okay.
So it is an 8 plus. And it does not have an effect. Alright. So I'm going to target yours first.
Okay.
And it's an 8 plus. 7 is 15.
And I'm down to 6, up to 9. So 9 plus 9 is 18. Event.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
you got
my
your
high
own.
command medals. Okay, so we determined I could just drag it onto the
Yep.
board. There we go.
All right. This one is going to be an 8 plus. 19 with an event. So event is recon. What's your secret objective?
Oh, we got some points to move now. All right. Everything's worth 3.
Oh wow. Okay.
So net 3 to me. If
That's
I'm
right.
Yeah, net
Yep.
3 to me. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oof.
All right.
So they are a 7 plus. So they're a 10. 10 plus. 17. That is a break. And then over here, same thing. It's 8 plus attack. We've got a sniper for 15. So sniper is down there, and that's the end of my deck. For me, all right, going through it. So time advance, and that takes us to number 6.
Yep.
So no smoke, no VP, any dig-ins.
No, sir.
Okay. That is all.
You get a new strategy card.
Oh, right. And yeah. Okay, so now we got to pull for them. So they're a 10 as usual. I'm gonna play the strategy card for +1.
Oh, okay.
So make it 11. So 11 plus. They're good with an event. Sappers. I may place or remove a wire marker in a hex that is both free of enemy formations and adjacent to a friendly good order unit.
Do you have anybody that's unsuppressed?
Oh man, that
Nobody's
damn
in good
word.
order.
Oh, okay. Good order is unbroken and unsuppressed.
There's not a single good order unit on this map.
Nope. Okay. All right. So that was my order for that. That counted, and I did the other one. So I'm done. Drawing back up.
All right. So it's my turn. I'll flip it. Move. Who am I going to move? I guess I'll bring the guy that's hanging out in back. He needs to move somewhere. 1.
Do a fire.
Okay.
And we'll activate these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have range. So it's going to be 4 down the hill. And I will do that.
Right.
Crossfire. 5, 6.
So
actually,
7, right?
7, yeah, 7 with the downhill. Yep. So 7 plus 13.
13, and he is a 5 just hanging out there. That's not good. But who's the idiot who did that? Me. I'm the idiot who did that. All right. Let's see. He has 1 additional for being on the road. I guess he will run away.
Okay.
All right. So much for that order. Okay. Now, I'm going to try an artillery request of my own. It has to be, since my leader is broken, it has to be spotted from my forward observer. Doesn't feel very forward. You know what? I'm going to drop it right on top of your heavy machine gun. That's a distance of 10, I believe is what it said. Let me double check.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, distance of 10. So here's my roll. 12.
And a sniper.
And a sniper, yeah. So here's the random hex. Nothing, no good. So here's the die roll. 6 and 2. All right, 6 and 2.
Boo!
Here's the roll against the 18. So 8 plus 2, nothing. Okay. So I will start with your guy on the target him there. 8 plus 10 will be 18 after the event. Reconnaissance. You have to reveal your secret objective.
Well, it was going so well, Bill. Mine is... Each one is worth 1 victory point. So you get
So
one more
one
VP.
more for me.
And you're holding the card.
Oh, wow. Well, guess who's not playing the card anytime soon? Interesting. Okay, so it is an 18.
And I'm a 7 plus... they're going to break.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll attack my guy. 8 plus 9 is 17. He is a 9 suppressed in the building, so 9 plus 10 is 19. He's fine. I'll target your guy. That's your broken fusilier. 8 plus 7 is 15.
And I'm an 11 plus... he's good.
Okay, and then finally, in the where the heavy machine gun is, 8 plus 8 is 16.
Okay. And we're a 10 this time. And we're good.
Okay. That's the end of that order, and that was the end of my turn.
But I will play a route order on you.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the line unit back here. They
Yep.
are a 6 on that road. So here's the roll. They go back 4. Okay. And then your leader here is 13. He's not going anywhere, but that's it. Okay. End order. And got to play a fire. So we're going to activate the Fusiliers, shoot down the hill. And it's 5 with the offset. 5 plus. 14.
14. Okay, so I'm a 10, 9, and 12. Starting with the 10, he's good. The 9, that's just good enough. That's 15. Yep, okay. And the 12. Good.
All right, that's the end of that order. End of the turn. Drawing back up.
I will fire my line unit near the top against your guy in the open ground. Suppress, so he's only a 4. 4 plus 6 is a great old 10, but there is an event. Valor. A friendly unit adjacent to an enemy formation becomes a veteran. Well, hey.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So 10 to you.
Pull a card. And we're good.
Okay. End of that order. All right. I will play another artillery request. Same place, so we know it's a 10. Here's my targeting roll. Is a 10, so major drift. Direction 2, 4 spaces. That should be 1, 2, 3. Oh, it didn't go off the board. Okay. So I have a roll for all the empty spaces. 6, nothing happened. End of order. End of turn. Back to you.
Recover. Get rid of all of these damn suppression markers for the moment. Let's try up here first. He's a 9. He rallies. Guys in the building should be automatic. They rally. Head down to... That's everybody. Okay. End order. I'm going to do a move order. And we're going to have these guys move into the building. Would you like to do anything?
Actually, I think I will. I will fire.
Okay.
Why not? He's a straight up 5 now. I will throw in some marksmanship to make him a 7. 7 plus 5. 12.
Okay. And we're an 11. And we're good. Okay. Ends the order. Everybody's going to get suppressed again. So I will add those back.
Okay. I am going to discard 2 and draw up.
I will also discard 2 and draw back up.
I'm going to discard 2.
Recover. And I'm just for the moment going to remove this one and activate that machine gun here momentarily. So end order, and we'll do a fire to activate. Yeah, we can reach out and touch that one. So he is going to activate. We're going to target these lines way over there. So it's going to be a 9 downhill plus 5, 14 with a sniper. Sniper says, "Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow!
Okay.
Follow our tracers."
Well, so that is just straight up kill him.
Yeah, 2 points.
2 points for you. That is, wow. That is bogus, man. All right.
All
Well, that,
Okay, so we'll end that order, and they will become suppressed again as we end the turn.
I'm going to discard 2 again.
Let's do an artillery request from the phone.
Sure.
And we'll spot it here.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's see. What can they say? I'll spot it here this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So I need an 8 or better. I get it with time. Would you like me to re-roll that?
I am going to make you re-roll that.
Okay. And it gets it. So it was here. Let's look at the drift. 1, 3. So up and oops, not control. So up here, here. So no effect. Boo.
Yeah, still draw a card for all those.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So looking for 10 or better. Close. Event. Stop with these leader things. All right. Let's see. End order. Do another fire. And just shoot down the hill.
Okay.
At you. So it's going to be 5 plus 6 is 11. So probably just pulling 3.
And 9, 12. So there's sniper on the first one. Nowhere, right? Where'd it go?
Down D10.
Second one is good, and the third one, nothing. Okay.
Okay. End order. And turn. Back to you.
Okay. Finally, I found a recover. My leader is a 13, so he will succeed. Oh. All right. So that was order number 1. Order number 2, I will advance my guy into there. Would you like to play any ambushes?
I will play an ambush, yes.
Okay, so I am broken.
Okay. I will play no more ambushes.
I will play one ambush, and
Okay.
then I will play a second ambush.
Okay.
So 2 points for me.
Yep. So, eliminated.
That was my second order, so that's the end of the turn.
Well, sir. We're tied once again.
But this time you hold the card.
I do. Okay. So we're going to do an artillery request. And I'll put it right on you.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 or better. And it hits with a sniper. Sniper says no help. Okay. Now the minor drift is 4-3. So down here, down here. If I'm reading that correct, yes. Okay.
Yes, you are.
So it's just, we'll check it here.
Yep.
Here's
So you're doing it for all the empty hexes?
Yep. Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
And then on your line unit, it's an 8 plus. 8 is 16.
Okay. I am a 10. I am suppressed, but I do have a sniper. And no, also down bottom. Okay.
All right. In that order, we'll do that again then. And this time I'm going to place it right here at G3.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need a 7 or better. It's a hit. Okay, here's a minor drift. 2, 1. Dang. So 2, 1. Just cannot get on target tonight. So here's the draw for them. And that's no effect. Okay. End order. End turn. Draw back up. It's to you.
I will fire. I will activate. Well, no reason not to activate everybody because they're all within command range. My target will be there. Now the question is how many rolls? Well, this one's by itself. I know this one's by itself, so might as well do that one first. 2, up to 3 because he's a veteran. Hey, how about that? All right, 3 plus 4. That's 7. Can you beat a 7?
Yeah, well, let's see what that event is.
Ah, yes, that is true. Event. I missed the sounds.
Oh, the hero.
Hero.
Boo!
Oh, very nice. I assume he's considered a
Oh, and you get to rally a unit there. Dang.
Captain Girard or Sangab. They're the same. Okay, I actually have 2 heroes. All right. So unfortunately, the rallying happened after the shot. So still only a lowly 7.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're just pulling a card. That's fine.
Okay. I will do the machine gun, the team, and the platoon that is by itself. So that is 7, 9, 10, 11. Uphill is 10. So 10 plus Herky. Very nice.
All right, we're at 10 plus. We're good?
And then my other guy, he is a 9, 10, back down to 9 for being uphill. 9 plus 7 is 16.
Okay, and 10 once again. He's good.
Okay. Well, end of that order. Let's deny your artillery.
Okay.
I'm getting sick of being peppered by it.
Oh, I barely hit you. It's just but a scratch. Let's do an air assault.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what happens here. We're going to draw a random hex, and still not helpful.
No better than last time.
Okay, and that. All right. Well, no guts, no glory. Let's. All right. So it's a 5 down the hill plus 8 is 13 with a sniper. Sniper says, oh, so close. All right.
And would you roll a 13?
Yes.
So my middle guy my second one could get suppressed. Other than that, it's just triggers.
Okay.
There we go. Needed snake eyes, and almost. We passed though, and there we go. All right.
We'll end that order and end the turn and draw back up.
Okay. I'm going to play a move order. I'm going to activate everybody. And I can do that because leaders can activate leaders in this game.
That's right.
So Girard and that unit will move there.
Okay, we'll fire.
Okay.
So we're gonna activate this unit here, and he's gonna fire on you there. All right, so it's gonna be a 4 plus. 7 is 11 with a sniper. Sniper says, nope.
Okay, 11. So I'm at 2, just pulling 2 cards. Good. And okay. I will move all of them there.
Okay. So we got a 5 downhill. I'm going to throw in crossfire, make it 7. 7 plus. 11.
You don't want to give me the card, huh?
Nope.
All right. 11. So let's see. Only plus 1. So 9, 8, 9. So 9, 8, 9. All right. So looking for very low. Good. Good. And good. All right. They will continue their move into there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So just another 4 this time. 4 plus. We have an event, so an 11 again. Here's the event. Infiltration. Roll on the German support table. Select all.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well.
So I have the support table in front of me. Do you have a support table?
I have the order of battle, so I don't have the support table. Is that the one and the same? So
no, it is just a card in the deck.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. I don't know.
It's kind of fuzzy. Hi, Bill. How you doing, man?
All right.
There's Bill.
Hello.
All right. I'll just roll and you tell me. So here's
the support table procedure.
Go for it.
Roll on the support table. Okay, so you need to roll.
Here's my roll. It's a 3.
3. Abteilung plus MG08.
Okay. Here's the random hex. Random hex. Okay. In or adjacent here.
Okay.
That was a lot of card burning. You got 3 rolls.
1, 2, and 3. All right. My last guy will move into that objective hex since you so rudely placed some guys behind the lines. And that's the end of that order, and I will end my turn there.
Yep. This is just all kinds of wrong, Bill.
You've been valiant.
I hate the fact that this is going to come down to it, and it is not going to be my friend. So, you're pushing there. I just have no useful cards. I'm trying to make something out of nothing here. Let's do this. I'll do a move order. I'll activate these gentlemen right here. They'll go one to there,
Okay.
two,
Okay.
three,
Okay.
4,
Okay.
and 5 to there.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that plan one bit. Okay.
I'm going to end that order. And then I'm going to play a second order to advance. This unit is going to advance into there. And end that order. End the turn. Draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I do have a fire order, which I will use, but I didn't want to just waste it all on one shot. I want to split this shot up. So I waited. So I'm going to start with the hero and his stack. So that will be a 6 shot targeting there. 6 plus 12. So it'd be
Time.
8 and a time. I mean, you could win without.
I've got my fingers and toes crossed. So I will
Oh, boy.
let that stand.
Okay, so here's the time. We go to sudden death. Dun, dun, dun. And here is the roll.
It is an 8.
8.
I will let that stand.
Okay. Yeah, because you're going to have a time trigger coming up really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So 18 to you.
And I'm
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have any dig ins that you'd like to play?
Oh yeah, let's go through all that process. No.
Okay. Well, then neither do I, and so we're good.
Okay. So I'm going to be a 10 there. Yes, 10 plus 5, 15. That's not enough.
So now I will fire the team and the machine gun. So that'll be a 9, 10. Same target. 10 plus 7 is 17.
Okay. I'm going to bring down. I'm going to conceal that and bring it down to a 14.
Okay.
So we are an 8. We're an 11 now because we get better.
Yes.
So 11 plus. They're good.
So that leaves. Do I kill him or do I try to? I can't believe I'm going to do this. I'm going to shift my target to the guy down there, and it will be everybody else. So the platoon, the machine gun, and the leader can't attack that. Oh, okay. Well, darn it, that was stupid. All right, so 9, 10 downhill is 11. 11 plus 11. It'll be 22 after a sniper.
Okay.
Sniper is nothing.
And we are a 6 on the road. So 6. Break.
So I have my leader left. He is simply a 2 shot. How many cards? You only have one card left,
Mm-hmm.
so might as well get it over with. Wait, but you're a 11. No, that's not even worth doing. Okay, that end the order, and unfortunately, I have to end my turn. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Just get all the magic beans right then.
I mean, I would have liked the card the previous turn.
Of
Yes,
course, yes. The advance card or the ambush,
perhaps.
perhaps.
We will see after you get a sudden death here coming up.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do a fire. I'll activate this one to fire on you.
Okay.
And it's going to be a 4 plus. Okay. So potentially end of the game here. My deck is reset. So let me advance time. And
So 7 or less.
yes, 7 or less. Okay. Here it is. 7 or less. It's a 9. I'm going to. Man, I'll take it. Unfortunately,
Oof. All
yeah,
right. So that was a 12 to me.
yeah.
That is just 3. I'm just doing 3 trigger checks. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, and that's in that order. And I will play an artillery request to fix the radio.
Ah, okay.
End order. End turn.
Did you need to draw a strategy card? We
Oh,
forgot
I
to ask.
did. Yeah, I'll draw one
Yep.
now.
All right. So it's my turn.
It is your turn.
There's the advance.
Yeah.
Do you have any ambushes?
I would love to say that I do, but I don't.
Neither do I. But I'm a 4, uh, 11, 13 to 2. So you pull first.
Okay. Here's the roll.
Actually, you're a 1. Yeah, 13 to
Yeah.
1.
So it's a 12. Hey.
And you get a sniper.
And a sniper. Sniper says that doesn't help.
Yep. All right. I'm already at a 13. We're just pulling a card. Ha. Ha. All right.
Oh
So
wow,
it's
that was
2
close.
points for me. Actually, 6 points for me because that's an objective
Yeah,
hex.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
wait. Oh, it's a lot because it's
it's a
worth
yeah. It's
2.
a swing.
It's worth, it's 2 and, yeah, it's worth a ton.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So 5, 6. So 12-point swing for that. And
Yeah.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't even realize how much 4 was until way too late. So
Yeah, with all those extra ones in there.
yeah,
So,
well, we'll play this out. I don't know that I have much of a chance, but we will. I can use the initiative card now. Hooray!
yeah.
So eliminate.
So that was the advance. That's the end of that order. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Awesome. I have no reason not to just bomb you into oblivion.
Sure.
So we'll do one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So I need 6 or better. And it's a miss! Major miss! And it drifts to 3 and 1. So that is down 1 to here.
So that's here.
Yep.
All right. Well, I am going to play my strategy card.
Ah.
It undershot.
Okay.
Okay. I get to move it 2 hexes towards yours. So if I'm going to have to take that shot, so are you.
Nice. All right.
Uh,
So we'll start with the vacants
and
first.
I do all the drawing apparently.
Oh, for yours? Okay, cool. So go ahead.
For all of them.
Yeah,
That's from the strategy card.
do it.
Okay. So I will start with yours because I'm cruel. All right. So you're an 8 plus 8. It'll be a 16 after the sniper. Random hex is nowhere. Okay.
Okay. And I am a 7, 6 on the road.
Oh no, actually, hold on. Don't roll. That was for the. That was not for you. That was for all the vacant
Oh,
hexes.
for the vacants. Okay.
Yep, I got that wrong. So for you, it is a 15.
Okay. 6. Nope. Gonna break.
Okay. For the next guy there, 8 plus 9 is 17. And then for my hex, it is 16, right? Yes, 16. So I am a 13, 12, and 12. in that order. 13 is plus 4 is 17. He's good. 12 plus 6 is 18. He's good. And 12 plus 7 is good.
All right, that ends that. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'll do it again.
Aha!
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 or better. It's a hit. All right, I will play my strategy card, which is it says if the targeting roll secures hit, proceed directly with impact, ignoring the. Okay, so it's going to be there.
Vacant Hex is first.
Yeah, vacant hex is first. So need a 10. I do. So.
Oh wow! So let's see here. They became shell holes, right? So
Yep.
Shell holes. Shell holes, and a building becomes rubble, I believe.
Awesome.
Right?
Yep.
Building becomes rubble. Yep. All right. So rubble. Boom. All right.
Nice. Okay. So I will do yours, and it's going to be an 8 plus.
In the main hex.
The main hex. Yep.
All right.
8 plus. There we go. It's 20 with time.
Wow.
So I will reset my deck. Oh, let me do time first. And reset deck. And here is a draw. So on 8 or less, game is over. And game is over. Unless I wish it to continue. Let's see. What's the score here? It is a lot in your favor. 12.
The score is if those 3 units end up dying somehow, you win.
Yeah, but they're not going to die.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's...
And that's my second order.
You need to go for it, Patrick.
Go for it. All right. So
it can happen.
I'm gonna pass you the initiative card.
All right.
And here is the roll again. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was worth a try.
Thanks, man. I was winning on a tie break until I wasn't. Bill, you did a fantastic job there. I was afraid you had an advanced card earlier than you did, and then when you said that, I was like, okay, so I'm down to try to move and get out and get the points back, or just to bribe you. And then as soon as you took it, I was like, ugh. I mean, I knew it was going to be bad, but I'd forgotten it was going to be like, oh my god, it's a huge swing bag because of both of our hidden objectives made available.
Yeah, you held out admirably for not having had a leader for most of the game.
Most of the game, yeah. Final thoughts then, Bill. What do you think of this now that we've both had a pretty good run through it?
I like the fact that it's a little bit different, right? It adds a little bit of a twist in. I think if you just made it World War I Combat Commander, it would be a curiosity and maybe not much more. The fact that there are some gameplay differences, I like that. I think this will make it more interesting for me to continue to play this. Now, that said, playing this and then going back and forth between this and Combat Commander, I can already see that I'm going to be messing up rules left and right.
Where is my offensive card? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My leader activating a chain of leaders.
That's right.
Going to be good.
That's right.
Yeah.
I do like the cohesion, even though it's bothersome. And of course, in this Recon one, it hamstrung me the whole time because I needed that recover before I could do something, and then just that's an untenable kind of sequence of card play. I do like the ability with the forward observer to just keep peppering. That totally makes sense because that's what they would do in World War One. Is just barrage. I can't wait to see future years, 15, 16. I saw a lot of neat cards that had some cool stuff that said, no, this action's only available after 1916 or whatever. So that's going to be really neat to see. Overall, I think the fundamentals are the same as far as Combat Commander. It's clock control, it's seizing the moment, it's not making stupid errors. I'm very excited to keep doing it, keep playing. This is only my second game of it. I played it once 4 years ago on the table, and I was a little bewildered at the time because your brain wants to think about Combat Commander, but You just have to kind of roll with some of the other things and go. In this one, I spent a lot of time just looking at the cards, going, "What does this do? What does this do?" So the actions in this one especially. There's a lot of variability. Like I have major gas attack, but I can't do it until 1915. And then, some of the ones we're used to seeing, no quarter, hand grenades, things like that. Those kept coming by, but a horrible way to lose, but I'm glad I lost to such an astute opponent as you, sir.
I got lucky getting rid of that leader, and you held out for the longest time. I mean, you had what, 2 sudden death rolls that you could have easily won. So.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. And officially, our raw time here is 2 hours 48 minutes. So that's with a couple of little bathroom breaks and whatnot in there. So when I cut this down, it'll probably be about half of that. Although you and I were going at a pretty good clip, so it's not like there was a tremendous amount of downtime to cut out. If I'm feeling particularly lazy, I may just release it raw and just say, "Watch 3 hours, people. I don't care." But
hey, I'll watch it just to see how it turns out.
Exactly. This was wonderful. So congratulations, you take the first round, and I will start reading through the rules and picking up some of those nuances that may come with the future scenarios that they're picking. But
hey, I'm glad we finally got an opportunity to play against each other.
Me too, man. Me too. It's been a long time, and I hope we can get something on the table together face to face here pretty soon.
Now, I do have a question to go back though to the what is this, Great War Commander?
Yeah.
What do you think of the map?
So I was not a fan early, and some of them are just they're really hard on my eyes because I appreciate what they're attempting to do. I really like that they want it to be real, but then they're kind of namby-pamby on the rules. Like Bill was pointing out to me that, like, okay, this tree is the whole hex. Well, that's fine. So they want it both ways. They want it to be beautiful, but they only want it to count when it's buildings, but not with trees and things like that. So sometimes that can be a little problematic. I like function over form. Whatever.
That was kind of where I was going to, because I often hear people say that Combat Commander's maps are so ugly, and my gosh, can't we get out of the 70s? But they work.
They
so
work
well.
very well, exactly. But I like that there's a farmhouse here. So once I got used to it tonight, it wasn't a problem, and especially since I was shooting downhill from most things, I didn't have to worry about too much line of sight. But early on, there was, we were like, oh, we're shooting through the fence instead of the actual chateau.
Yeah.
Like everything else, you just got to get used to it. And I'm sure with repeated plays here, it will grow on me more and more. Bill, thank you very much for a wonderful game. And for everybody that's out there, we hope you've enjoyed us just trying to muddle our way through this the first time. But if you like what you see, please take a moment, click that like and subscribe, as I ask on every video and everything on this channel. But more than anything, feel free to engage with us by leaving a comment or two or a question. I'm sure Bill and I will both check this. And if you have something that you want to know or something that we were thinking about at the time, why'd you do that, Patrick? And I'll say, I don't know, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. That would be the best thing you can do, and we really appreciate your attention here for the last couple of hours. And Bill, any final thoughts before we let him go?
Hey, just like I said before, great to finally play with you. Thanks for the game, and I had a blast.
Yeah, me too, and good luck on the next round.
Thank you.